Hello guys, today I am going to go ahead and play Alice for you. I just bought her. I think it was yesterday around noon, or it was later on the day. I was playing a 2 versus 2, and I noticed that her skills were working different. She was on the enemy side, and I noticed that all of her kit it felt different. So I went ahead and went to the champion list and I reviewed the skills and they are different. I knew that the ultimate was changed. What I didn't know it was that all of the skills got reworked. They have the same concept, but they haven't reworked. For example, the fireball, it's a little bit of a greater damage and it burns the enemy. This skill that I have used right now, this one, it's really nice. It deals damage over time, it burns the enemy, and if the champion stays inside, it's gonna send them flying into the air. And when they land, they get additional landing damage. And also, it slows the enemy. I think it's for 35%, which is really good. It's really good to have on a skill. Now, the ultimate, it also was reworked, and I think it is pretty nice. Honestly, um, you can cast the bear, and wherever it appears, is gonna stun the units or the enemy. The enemy champion. Oh, she's going for triple swords. That doesn't work. That item does not stack. So that's something that this pretty lady has to know. Okay, going back to the ultimate. The ultimate, with where it gets casted, where the bear appears, is gonna stun the enemy for 1 second. Wherever the bear goes, is gonna deal additional time damage over time. Now, wherever the bear disappears, it causes like an explosion that is gonna stun the enemy for an additional 1 second. So it's a total of 1.5 seconds of a stun. Now you can do it very fast. What I do, like right here, I send the fireball. I went ahead and threw the teddy bear, and then I casted the ultimate to ensure that the enemy champion will stay inside of the fire. Now I was kind of hoping for the enemy champion to die before the burn, but they didn't die. Okay, and since I've been playing this champion a lot lately, it just well, it's 1 or 2 days, but I noticed that she is very reliable. I like what the changes that they have done to Alice, and not only that, I've been trying some builds, and I found a build. I call it the burn baby burn. This build is nice. What it does is it emphasizes on items that are going to go ahead and burn the enemy champion's HP. What it does is the first item that I get. Let me give you an example. The first item that I get is gonna be the mask. It's gonna give me 300. I believe it's 300 HP, 50 ability power, and then any ability that deals damage to the enemy is gonna burn the enemy. So that's one thing. So an item is going to burn. Now, the passive for Alice, anything that I hit is gonna be burned. If it's my basic attacks. My basic attacks burn. Now the fireball, it causes burn, and it doesn't remove the burn from my basics. So right there we have 3 burns just from that: the basics, the fireball skill, and then also the mask. I am going to go ahead and buy flame armor, so that's gonna be another burn. I will cast the teddy bear, and that's gonna be another burn. I will I will cast the ultimate, which is gonna do another burn. It's gonna apply another burn. Now, right here we can see that this person is being very aggressive. The thing is that Domino has a really good early game, and this person is just gonna be being very aggressive. We can see that the enemy has a golden aura. That aura means that mm, she either spend money to get it or work really hard to get that aura. The way that you get the aura is there is like a tablet system, stones, runes. I don't know how you call them, but these runes or stuns they increase stones. they increase the stats, the base stats that you have. They give you more ability power. They give you more defense, resistance, magical resistance. They give you different things. Life steal, attack speed. You get it. Now they give you all these different sets, and there are different tiers. The highest tier, which is the golden one, if you have all nine of them, I believe it's three. Let me wait. 3, 6, 9. I believe it's between 9 and 12 stones. The thing is that I don't really pay much attention to that system. But if you have all of them golden, you glow golden. If you have all of them purple, you actually have a purple aura. Right now, what I'm trying to do is just to burn the enemy as many times as I can. I want to keep the burn applied on the enemy champion because since she's going for lifesteal, I have to keep her lifesteal from being beneficial. So it's just gonna kind of break even, but I think that my burn is dealing more damage than she's able to heal. Now, the first skill that you need to get whenever you're getting Alice is the teddy bear. The one that you throw a teddy bear, and then after I believe after a second, it bursts into flames, and it's gonna deal. This is the skill. It's gonna burn the enemy. It's gonna send them into the area if they stay inside of the pillar, and it just deals a lot of damage. So whenever I have someone ganking me, I cast that on myself, and then I just use my ultimate to keep the enemy stunned in range. So that's nice. Right here, I already have flame armor, so we're gonna be able to start dealing some more damage. Okay. Oh, she sold something. I think she's gonna go for critical. I'm lying. This is a video, and I'm just speaking over it. She's gonna go for permanence. So she's gonna go for critical. What I'm trying to do. Okay, we're gonna engage right here. I am going to cast my bear. It's gonna stun her, burn, stun. I'll send the fireball, and then my basics kept burning her. So that's gonna be a free first blood. It's gonna be incinerated, and incinerated a burn kill. Right now, let me just go ahead and dance over her. And this is what is gonna start setting off our enemy. Now, this is a video of a game that I already played. So right now I'm not actually playing. What I'm trying to do is I try to play the match without saying anything. I got rid of the sound, and now I am just going to speak over it. That way I can play the game any way I want without having to worry about covering the mic. I hope that you guys like this little change, and I also want to see what is the results that I get from this. Now, she is going a lot into the bushes, so that's not, it's not really that bad for us because we have the option to attack her outside of the bushes and then inside. Right here, that's what I do. I cast the pillar, and then the bear applies additional burn, so they're getting burned by my basics, by my armor, by my bear. And again, let's dance on her. The reason why I'm being a bully on her is because she was being very aggressive, and if you don't have what it needs to be backing up the aggressiveness that you have, then don't even try it. I mean, why? And look, she even has. Okay, whenever we see her again, we'll check the weapon that she has, because if I'm not mistaken, that's the tier 1, the $10 weapon. So that's gonna be additional money invested into the game. Now, one thing is that, let's see what other, yes, the first skill that you have to get is this one, is the teddy bear. The reason is that it's gonna help you a lot with the clear, and use it on the minions, on the units. Don't try really to send the teddy bear towards them. Just try to send it toward the units whenever they are near. That way you're gonna be able to deal as much damage as you can. Right here you can see all the damage that she already lost because of the burn. Right here she's inside of the pillar, so I just stun her inside. That way she's not dealing any damage to me, and she's getting a lot of damage coming in from the fire, the burn, The overtime damage, the ultimate, it just impressive. I really like the build. I see it as a troll build. Um, I I guess I just like to look for different builds. I know that most of the people complain about my builds whenever I'm playing any mode. They're like, dude, what are you building? Why are you getting that? You should go ability power. And the other dude is like, no, you should get just critical and attack speed. Some life steal, some life steal if you want. It's just a matter of preference. I think that there is no wrongful way to build a champion if it works for you. If it works, if it works that you go full attack speed on a ability champion god and works for you, hey, you're doing your job, you're getting victories. Who should care? For example, the recommended settings or items for lock. She gave up. Well, right here we can see that she already rage quit. So let me show you the combo: fireball, teddy bear, ultimate. She's gonna be sent out into the air, and she's gonna be stunned for 1.5 seconds. So that's a lot of burn damage, a lot of damage going on. Okay, lock. It is recommended full defense items. You're not gonna get that. You're gonna get whatever works for you. So right here, she's gonna die. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I was just trying to record the audio over the video that I already have. I hope that you enjoyed it. This is my build. The last two items that I get is Trollbane and Dragonhorn. Have a really nice day and thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe.